From the Stratus Arena in the Rothman Center on the campus of FDU University in Hackensack, New Jersey, WCTV is proud to present the semifinals of the 63rd Oscar F. Thompson Memorial Bergen County Jamboree. Hello everybody, I'm Larry the Fury. John Francola as usual is with me. We are ready for a semifinal game. The first game pits the Crusaders of Bergen Catholic against the Raiders of Ramapo. The second game, we have the Green Knights of St. Joe's up against the #1 seed, Don Bosco, Ironman John. The first game, Bergen Catholic, Ramapo, they've met before. It was a very good game, close game. Bergen Catholic came away with the win.
It was a 3-point game, Larry, and I'll tell you what, this game could go to the final. You've got two outstanding players for Green Raiders. You know, when you look at Casey Hunt, he's a pitcher going to Mississippi State, but the young man can play basketball. And he's got his buddy, who's only 6'11", Mr. Quinn, going to Lafayette. And they're going to be the ones that are going to have to lead Ramapo if they're going to beat this team.
And they do have a nice steady complements, and we've seen over the years that have played Max Pernetti and John Woolley. So this is a complete team. It's balanced. They've played very, very well. And they were number 3 in the Jamboree, which says something. Now we move over to Bergen Catholic, perennial participants in the Jamboree. They're at number 2. When you talk about Bergen Catholic, I mean, you look up front with the two big guys there, and Matt Zoner and Zach Fremantle. I mean, it's difficult to do anything on the boards with both of these young men, and both can shoot from the outside.
Well, Larry, we saw them when they played Ramsey. Ramsey had one guy 6'8", and these two young men, they're going to get you. They're going to go inside. They're going to go outside. They can shoot the 3. So they can play the game, you know, and Mr. Quinn is going to have to fight against two big guys.
Also, Jason Earl, the slick guard, runs the team very well. And I've seen a couple of games where he played very well in dishing off, but he has to shoot. He's deadly from the outside. Bergen Catholic has it all, inside, outside. They play defense. They can shoot from the outside, shoot from the inside. It's going to be a very difficult matchup. But Ramapo came close the first time, and they think they got a great shot of winning this game.
3 points. We said that earlier. You know, it's, hey, a big court, the big guy inside one, and you get some of those big guys for Bergen Catholic to foul out or to get in foul trouble. It could be a win for the Green Raiders.
Well, both teams are warming up. When they're finished, we'll throw it to the voice of the Jamboree, the one, the only, Joe Hausman.
And welcome to Stratus Arena in the Rothman Center on the campus of Fairleigh Dickinson University for today's first game in this semifinal round, 2019 Bergen County Basketball Jamboree. Our first game this afternoon will bring together the Raiders of Ramapo High School, coached by Mr. Joe Sandberg, and the Crusaders of Bergen Catholic High School, coached by Mr. Bill Armstrong. At this time, I would like to introduce to you the entire rosters for both teams, beginning with the non-starters and alternating teams.
Non-starters.
For the visitors of the Green Raiders of Ramapo High School, number 15, Mike Denblecker, number 15. For the Crusaders of Bergen Catholic High School, number 20, Sean Regis, number 20. For the Green Raiders of Ramapo High School, number 42, Colin McKenna, number 42. For Bergen Catholic High School, number 11, Kobe Jerome, number 11. For Ramapo High School, number 33, Jack Levy, number 33. For the Crusaders of Bergen Catholic, number 5, Justin Regis, number 5. Bergen Catholic High School, number 4, Jason Larinaga, number 4. For the Green Raiders of Ramapo High School, number 10, Cameron Carroll, number 10. For Bergen Catholic High School, number 22, Julian Brown, number 22. For the Green Raiders of Ramapo, number 5, Justin Hughes, number 5. For Bergen Catholic High School, number 1, Will Richardson, number 1. Ramapo High School's number 1, Nick Estevez, number 1. For the Crusaders of Bergen Catholic High School, number 3, Justine Davis, number 3. For the Green Raiders of Ramapo High School, number 11, Brady Molar, number 11. For Ramapo High School, number 13, Sean Kalak, number 13. And for the Green Raiders of Ramapo, number 3, Christian Valvano, number 3. And now, ladies and gentlemen, your starting lineups for this first game. For the Green Raiders of Ramapo High School, starting at guard, a 5', 10-inch senior, number 23, Kyle Hudson, number 23. Starting at guard for the Crusaders of Bergen Catholic, a 6', 3-inch junior, number 13, Rayson Finger, number 13. Starting at forward this afternoon for the Green Raiders, a 6', 5-inch junior, number 4, Max Pernetti, number 4. Starting on the guard position for the Crusaders of Bergen Catholic, a 6' senior, number 0, Jason Earl, 0. Starting at center for the Green Raiders of Ramapo, a 6', 11-inch senior, number 32, Neil Grin, number 32. At another guard position for the Crusaders of Bergen Catholic, a 6', 3-inch senior, number 25, Doug Innert, number 25. Starting at guard this afternoon for the Green Raiders, a 5', 10-inch senior, number 21, John Woolley, number 21. At the forward position this afternoon for the Crusaders, a 6', 8-inch junior, number 24, Matt Zona, number 24. And starting at forward this afternoon for the Green Raiders of Ramapo, a 6', 3-inch senior, number 2, Casey Hunt, number 2. And starting at center for the Crusaders of Bergen Catholic, a 6', 8-inch senior, number 32, Zach Reedmantle, number 32. Starting center for the Crusaders of Bergen Catholic High School. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, I would ask that you please rise. Before we play the national anthem, I request a moment of silence the Bergen County Coaches Association, as well as the Jamboree Committee, would like to remember two Bergen County legends who passed away in 2018. Both Jim Russell, former athletic director, and Ramsey, Berevis, and Northern Valley Nevers, as well as former Bergen County Coaches Association president and longtime coach Dennis Gregory, were friends of the Jamboree. Please, ladies and gentlemen, join me for a moment of silence to honor these two men. Thank you. And now may we honor the America with the national anthem.
Nice crowd. The blonde? Well, we're back. The national anthem's been sung. The introduction of both teams were introduced. Then the starting lineup. Quickly going over the starting lineup for the Raiders of Ramapo: Casey Hunt, Max Pernetti, John Woolley, Kyle Horonchek, and Neil Quinn. For Bergen Catholic, we have Jason Earl, Ray John Figures, Matt Zoner, and Zach Fremantle. This will be the starting lineup.
Did you get Doug Eder?
Did I
Doug
miss
Eder. You missed him, I think.
Yes, I did.
Yeah,
I missed
that's
Doug
right.
Eder. You're right. This
That's
is
right.
our.
That's a first mistake we made, Larry.
Not,
You can see as you fixing your little sheet there, the roadmap for the Jamboree. As you can see right now, we're in the final four in red: Don Bosco and St. Joe's, and Ramapo and Bergen Catholic. The rest was all history.
Here we go, and we start the game. Controlled by Horonchek as he brings it up. Watched by Figures. Horonchek tight. Hands off to Woolley. Woolley's underneath, gives it back out to Pernetti. No good. And it's taken down by Fremantle. Hands over to Figures. Figures watched by Horonchek. Let's see if they're going to play man for man or they're going to go into some type of.
No, it looks that way.
Yeah, it looks like it. Fremantle working on Quinn. And it is blocked off. Nice play by Quinn. Well, he started off hot.
Well, looks great. That was excellent defense by the next Lafayette young man. I like to see those big guys inside working.
Ball gets pushed out. Somehow it got outside and hit from the outside. Jason Earl, who can hit from there. So 2-0 now as Hunt brings it up. Watched by Earl. Hunt.
He'll keep going.
Gets it knocked away with a whistle.
It looks like Earl.
And the foul is on.
It's on Earl.
Joe Sandberg is the coach. Congratulations to Joe and his wonderful wife. They had a baby boy last Sunday.
We
thought
thought
a week ago today.
Well, you and I thought there was something else. We didn't see Joe.
Yeah, I thought he went to breakfast.
And he's got a little boy, so it's excellent. A new family starting.
There he goes. Horanchek. Pernetti. Moving the ball around. Looks like they're trying to get inside.
Yeah, but you got the Twin Towers inside, controls it. And you know when Hunt gets the ball, they all go after Hunt.
Hunt outside now. Striving has a lane, lays it up, and it's knocked away by Zona. Somehow it comes to Pernetti. Pernetti wants to put it up. No good. Almost put back up. Taken down by Quinn. Puts it up, and he's fouled inside.
By Fremantle on a foul.
John, there were 3 rebounds in there by Ramapo. 3
Unbelievable. That's what he has to do, exactly. Get a rebound, and then from the rebound, he goes to the line.
And Billy Armstrong is the head coach at Bergen Catholic. So we got the coaches all set up for you.
So he makes the first.
So it's they get the first point, Ramapo does, 3-1. Quinn will have another shot at it. And gets both of them. So it's 3-2 to score with 6 minutes, 25 seconds to go in the first quarter here at the Stratus Arena on the campus of Fairleigh Dickinson University in Hackensack. Earl goes in, doesn't get it. Zona does get it and lays it back up. There's where they are so strong.
You have 2 big guys that can play the ball inside.
Horanchek brings it up. Figures watching him.
Excellent defense right now. I like to see that. Mano a mano.
Quinn looking. Pernetti.
That's a tough matchup right there.
Pernetti. I mean,
Hunt.
Ball gets thrown out. Woolley has stops, looks, shoots, no good. Taken down by Edith. Edith has now. Comes up court. Figures. Zona. Earl. Zona wanted to shoot, pulled back. Almost taken away. Ball is taken away. On check into the forecourt. Both teams are starting to feel each other out. Quinn gets inside and is fouled. That's the second foul that Quinn has drawn.
Yeah, that's on Earl again, I guess, right? Because that'll be 2 on him, I believe.
Yep, you're right. Second foul. And that's big, John, because he's a very good ball handler. He does a lot of things.
Oh, he's a great shooter. He's instant offense, and he can play D.
Here's Quinn.
He's 2 for 2 from line as everything gets quiet.
Hits the first one.
See, a big guy's got to be able to shoot foul shots. Not as Wilt Chamberlain was. He
Oh,
shoot
my
from
God.
with that underhanded thing.
Missed shot.
3 out of 4.
Pernetti comes down with it. So another offensive rebound for Ramapo. Pernetti got away. Nice feed by Quinn. And we are all tied with 4 minutes and 50 seconds to go in the first quarter. 5-5.
He's starting to get inside and get rebounds.
Stops and shoots and hits.
Instant offense.
How could I forget him? Here comes Hunt. Hunt's bringing the ball up. That's interesting, you know. Hunt tried to feed inside to Quinn, got knocked away by Fremantle over to Figures. Earl. Back outside the zone. Who can shoot from there?
A 2.
That's 2 points. 10-5 now, quickly. Bergen's added 5 quick points. Horanchek loses the control, has it. Knocked away there. Here's Earl again, causing a problem.
You know, Earl is at a position right now that another foul, he could be on the bench.
Well, he's going to sit down.
You can't lose him.
Down. Hey, that's Will O'Toole.
Will O'Toole, he looks very professional there. Look at him.
Just number 3 is in. Washim
Davis. Yashim. I see it by.
Here we go. Edit. Stolen back. And somehow rolls out of bounds, and they're going to give it to Bergen.
Somebody taking pictures just got it. Hello. Get out of the way, please.
Let's see who's this guy.
That's Lou, it looks like.
It is Lou Serbio. All right. Zona figures from outside, and he hits for two. And now it's a 12-5.
You may see a quick timeout if another basket is scored.
Haranchek. Well, he had trouble there with Zona.
Zona's about 9 inches taller than Harantic. Oh, this is
And they feed into Hunt, and he is fouled as he drives into the basket.
looks like. So Davis on a foul.
They're not calling it a shooting foul.
No, I guess on the floor.
14 foul for Bergen. Another shot in there by Quinn. Quinn's playing very well today, John.
You know what? This is the best game I've seen of
Wow.
the ones we've done. He's got a lot of jumping, and he's excellent inside, rebounding and shooting.
Yes, he's doing very well. He just figures out a lane there, gets his own rebound, tries to put it up, no good. No good. Finally, Quinn gets it after 2 shots up in that basket.
2 layups missed.
Here comes Hunt. He's watched by Davis now.
Yeah, you got to alternate on him.
And a foul. Hunt had the lane. He went in and was
Looks
fouled.
like 32. Fremantle on a foul, I believe. Oh, Davis, they called it.
Oh, okay.
That's his second foul then.
So Hunt will go to the line. Makes the first one. Let's see, we got a lot of players coming in. Number 1 coming in for Bergen Catholic.
Well, you have to
Will
keep
be Will
everybody
Richardson.
away from fouls. Looks like, you know, you have to adjust to what the referees call.
And Justice Regis is in.
Hunt makes the second one, Larry.
Okay.
So now we have everything done, 12-9.
Chris Falvano, number 3 is in, and number 13, Sean Clapp for Ramapo. So we got here's the freshman.
A lot of
Richardson.
Administrative.
He's got some moves.
Oh, look at that move. From
Will
Teaneck.
Richardson, the freshman. Although at this point of the year, it's very hard to be called a freshman when you've been playing like he has and as long as he has. Woolley. And we got a foul called at push, I think. Woolley will throw it in.
So let's see the number.
That's the 5th foul, number 25. Eat it with the foul. Brady Mueller is coming in for Ramapo.
6th foul, Larry, in this
Yep.
first quarter.
Yep.
That could put Bergen Catholic in trouble.
And they got knocked away. Edith knocked the ball away from Hunt. Oh, yeah, you got 6 fouls with 2:06 to go in the first. The next one is a 1-and-1.
1-and-1, exactly. Plus, you keep players have to take a little relaxation on the bench.
Plus, yeah, you're starting to pile up fouls. Here comes Woolley.
Nice
Spinning.
spin.
Taken down by Zona. Hands to Richardson. Richardson into the forecourt.
Whoop.
Whoop.
That was almost a whoop-whoop.
That was a whoop. He just held it. There goes Richardson. Crossover. Lays it up. No good. Taken down by Hunt. Hunt up front. There goes Hunt. Puts it up. Basket's no good. Taken down by Quinn again.
Quinn's having a
Pushed out
day
to
in
Woolley.
there.
Woolley looks, shoots, no good. Taken down by Zona.
A lot of speed for Ramapo Green Raiders in this game. I like the way Quinn is playing inside.
Larinaga is in number 4 for Bergen. Inside the zone, the ball got tipped away by Quinn.
Joe Sandberg was looking for a call. He pointed, I'll help you where that is. It's against the other team.
Both teams thought the other team fouled on that. Richardson will shoot it in.
6-0 in fouls. That could be a big factor right there.
Regis now to eat it inside the Zona. Zona,
Nice
look at that.
shot.
That's a great play. I tell you, John, he just gets
Steps
better and
back.
better. Hit the bottom of the basket.
Only a junior.
42 seconds to go.
He will be a D1 player
Oh,
when next year under the belt.
I would think so. Stolen by the Zona. Up to eat it. Puts it up and in. And very quickly, 18-9, Bergen Catholic jumps ahead.
3 turnovers at Ramapo at this point. And 6-0 on fouls.
Well, it hasn't hurt Bergen so far. They lead
No.
18-9 with 22 seconds to go. Richardson's watching Valvano. Stolen by Richardson. Edith has it.
Downtown!
10 seconds to go. No good. Laranga throws it back out. Zona, look for one. Throws it back out. Edith has it. 2 seconds. 1 second. No good. The basket wouldn't have counted. It went in, but it didn't. So we played 1 quarter here at the Stratus Arena. 18-9. Bergen Catholic leads Ramapo. The winner moves on to the championship on Friday evening here at FDU. You are watching WCTV, the all-volunteer cable access group from the Township of Washington. The Bergen County Coach Association and the Jamboree Committee would like to thank the following sponsors for their generosity: Lifesavers, Sports Time, The Record, Gourmet Gang, and WCTV, Washington Community TV. And also, WCTV would like to thank the generosity of people who have supported us throughout the year. The Italian Touch in Washington Township, Mike and Gus, and Runathon Group from Ryan Carr Company, who always support us. Ryan's bought us the coffee last week in the 4th game.
Oh, the cappuccino.
Wasn't for the cappuccino, I think we would have passed out in the 4th
Oh,
game.
Larry, we would have been finished. And you and I could talk, but we couldn't talk that day.
So
The cappuccino went right to the head.
So everybody at WCTV would like to thank both the Italian Touch and the Runathon Group. And thank you, Brian, for all you've done for WCTV, and for Mike, and for Gus, and the guys at the Italian Touch in Washington Township. Thank you very much. Richardson. We just backed up a little bit into Zona. Back to, it's a nice give and go. Didn't work, but it was nice to see.
Absolutely.
Hunt. Pernetti into Quinn. Let's see if Quinn can work. No good. Taken down this time by Figures. Over to Regis.
You know, that's about an 80% shot that time, that little jump hook from inside.
Richardson drives, and there's a foul before the basket. Fremantle will come in. Lamananga will go out.
Looks like first foul. Number 21 gets the first foul for Ramapo.
Yeah, Woolley. So they just have 1. Bergen has 6.
That's right.
But Bergen is leaving 18-9. So, but those fouls can catch up to you later on. I mean,
well, absolutely. And coaches look at that and they want consistency, you know, in number of fouls.
Pernetti slowed him down. Now
That
Figures,
doesn't mean that they're calling bad fouls, you know what I'm saying, Larry?
Yeah.
But
Fremantle with a baby hook, no good, and a foul. They're going to go the other way.
24 reaching over, I believe, which is Zona. Let's
Zona
see.
with the foul.
Let's wait.
And this is going to be a 1-and-1 here now.
24 on Zona.
So Zona picks up his first foul, the 17th foul for.
So they're shooting.
So that will send Casey Hunt to the line. This is the large Bergen crowd here, the cheerleaders and the fans.
Hunt is ready to shoot.
Misses
the first.
Oh boy, doesn't miss many. Richardson, whoop, cut off. Takes it back out.
We'll be seeing this young man for a long time as a freshman.
Well, it'll be 4 years. Quinn with another rebound. Nice play by Haranchik to get it in before he fell out of bounds. Got it into Hunt.
Heck of a balance. You and I would have fell down.
Quinn, long jump shot, no good. Zona has. Hands to Fremantle.
What do you think? We would have been on the ground, right? On the floor there, smiling at people.
Come and get us with a vacuum cleaner.
Help us, please.
Regis. Watched by Haranchik. There goes Fremantle. Into Zona and fouled. Hunt.
Hunt on the foul.
That's what Bergen Catholic can do on a regular basis. Get inside, score, and be fouled. Edith is back in. It's now, what are we looking at?
It's 20-9 right now.
That's 20-9, I believe. They didn't put it up.
Joe hasn't added the stats yet. But you know, this is the way you have to do it. Zona, play inside game.
No good.
Got to make these foul shots though. Oh,
the great Brian Carr got whacked.
But he caught the ball though. I give him credit. The Italian judge gave him an 8.9.
There you go. Hey, don't hurt Brian. He has to bring us the cake later.
The cappuccino runner.
Yeah. Don't hurt him.
He went.
Bobby Mays is better. Bobby can handle it.
The judge gave him an 8.2 out of 10 on that one.
Almost knocked his glasses off. I'm taking my glasses off. This is dangerous. Hunt doesn't get the roll. Fremantle is fouled by Woolley.
But let's wait.
There's a nice crowd here today on a Sunday afternoon. You know, John, they had the game this year instead of 5 and 7, 1 and 3. 1 and 3 may work.
This is an SRO crowd. Yeah. Look at this group.
There's not many seats,
and everybody's just waiting to see what's going to happen. Who is going to move on?
Richardson will bring it up.
So Hunt got a little break when he fell down.
There's Zona out to Fremantle. No shot, foul.
Should be on the floor.
Yeah, it's on the floor. He wasn't shooting.
Non-shooting foul.
That's Haranchik with the foul. That's his fourth foul now for Ramapo. Fremantle. He did everything except get the ball in the basket, and it's going to go off Ramapo, I believe, yes.
Figures was underneath there, had a little chippy.
He gave up the shot to feed inside.
It's easy for you and I to say it was a chippy, you know, with all those trees in there. You don't know what's going to happen.
Can't see the forest, those trees block you.
Oh, look at this. This could be.
Nope.
No, you can go all the way down.
Yeah, you can go way back on an inbound from under the basket.
That's rule 101 for basketball.
Here's Edith. And rims the basket. Pernetti with the rebound. Haranchik brings it up, and a timeout by Ramapo with 4 minutes, 53 seconds to go. Bergen Catholic leads Ramapo 20-9. You are watching WCTV, the all-volunteer group from the Township of Washington. Proceeds from the Jamboree and other county tournaments are used to fund 54 scholarships awarded to each of the BCCA member schools. For several years, the BCCA awarded over $27,000 in scholarships due largely to the thousands of fans who support high school tournaments like this one. The scholarship program is named in honor of Lou Lazzolato, longtime treasurer and executive secretary of the Bergen County Coach Association and a multi-sport coach at Paramus High School. Thank you all for coming and supporting high school sports.
And Larry, you know, they do a great job on this, you know, as far as getting the scholarship. This is all for the kids.
This is the money that comes from the Jamboree here. Eventually gets to each school and works its way down to the student athletes and to the students. So you're supporting the students of Bergen County. So congratulations to you, the fans who come and so help these committees to support the young men and women in our schools.
And now, Larry, Ramapo has not scored in this quarter.
Oh.
That's some of the stats I just got from Bobby Maines.
Well, it's almost 4 minutes now.
4 minutes.
3 minutes and
3
change.
and 20.
Yeah.
There it is.
Well, Hunt took care of that right away.
So we thank Bobby Maines to give us that stat.
So Hunt will try to make the 3-point.
He's a good foul shooter.
And he does make the 3-point play, and that brings it to a 20-12 lead for Bergen Catholic. Lamanaga is back in for Bergen Catholic, number 4.
He's a great shooter, by the way, number 4.
Yeah, he could put the ball up there, huh?
Let's just watch him. Apparently, he's one of the better 3-pointers on the team. The young man, number 4.
Richardson. Got a lane. And are they going to call it? Yes. So Richardson with that fast first step.
From Teaneck, New Jersey. Woolley on the second foul.
So Richardson will go to the line. He's from Teaneck. Long line of great guards.
A freshman. Ooh.
Yeah.
Freshman out.
In and out. So it's a 22-12, 10-point lead for Ramapo. Valvano gives it up. Hunt gets a block. Quinn is there. He gets it knocked away. Lavalanga has it. Hands off to Figures, and away we go the other way.
That's a nice name, Laranaga. A lot of vowels. A couple of R's to give you that R sound.
Absolutely. Fremantle from downtown, no good. Valvano with the rebound, hands off to Hunt. Hunt holds. Ramapo. Pernetti puts it up.
Nice
and
turnaround.
No good. Put back up by Quinn. They're fighting, and a jump ball. Jump ball. And if the arrow's correct, Ramapo will have it.
Oh, well, yeah, they didn't switch the.
I didn't see them switch. No, Ramapo's got it.
Yeah, because it's pointing. It was pointing to Bergen Catholic.
Bounce, no good.
No, they switched it. All right.
So now Zona goes and track the ball down. Hands off to Figures, and he brings it up slowly for a change.
Everybody needs a break.
Not us. Fremantle is deep, is inside, lays it up, and Quinn's going to foul.
That was a nice move.
Yep. So Quinn picks up his first foul. That's going to be the 16th foul. One more, and they'll be in a penalty situation.
Quinn has what, 5 rebounds? 8 rebounds for Quinn. He's been dominating from Ramapo inside. So Fremantle hasn't scored yet.
Brady Mueller is in for Ramapo, number 11. And Hunt has quickly into the forecourt. Somehow Hunt lost the ball and found it as it was tipped away. Kept running, ran right under it. Jump shot no good. Fremantle with the rebound as he takes it away from Mueller. Hands off to Richardson, who gives it back to Figures, and he slowly brings it up with 2:40 to go in the half. It's a 23-12 Bergen Catholic lead.
Whatever.
Oh, there was a lob inside from Fremantle to Zona. Fremantle moving like a guard. Look at, he moved like a guard with a spinning move.
It was an excellent move that time.
Does everything, Fremantle.
Well, hopefully he'll be doing that at Xavier. That's in Ohio.
Foul. I think that was on Fremantle. Oh, no, 24. Zona.
Second personal foul on Zona. 9th team foul.
Huh?
And that's the 9th foul.
Yeah, Muller will go to the line.
So number 11 will have 2 shots if it was inside.
Justin Yu comes in for Ramapo. Misses. And Fremantle. That was a foot of one-on-one he missed.
Yeah, you don't get the second unless you make the first one.
Inside the zone. Tipped up by Fremantle and knocked out of bounds off Yu. So Bergen Catholic will get the ball back. They are so tough underneath with these two young men. They're a nightmare. They're a nightmare for a team.
And right now you don't have Quinn inside, so that opens up the game.
And Fremantle goes in and he's fouled.
And Basker's good, I believe.
That's foul by number 24.
No, number 5 for Justin Yu.
Okay.
Justin Yu.
I'm thinking they don't have a.
Yeah, Justin Yu.
I'm looking at the scoreboard, and the scoreboard said 24.
Yeah, don't look at that.
No.
Listen to
Joe. I should know better watching scoreboard. Listen to Joe. 3-point play is made 28-12 as Bergen extends its lead as Hunt gets into the lane. And a foul. John, there's 1 minute and 46 seconds to go, and Bergen Catholic has held Ramapo to 12 points.
They're playing great defense, but the fouls. Fremantle second. So that could come to haunt the Crusaders.
Yeah, they're not even hitting their foul shots. Oranchek is going to come in, and it looks like Hunt is going to be replaced.
No, Hunt's on the line.
Yeah, after the next shot, he might be replaced.
Absolutely.
Let's see.
You don't want to get a cheap foul. There.
He got the shot. That's it. Clapp will come in. Hunt will sit down. Zona will throw it in with 1:45 to go. 28-13. Bergen Catholic.
What? Look at this play. You may have something here.
Eat it.
1:35 to go.
Figures has a lane. He had the lane right in.
And a basket.
That was done by him dribbling and making moves. And the lane just opened as Figures fouls. So 1:20 to go. 17-point lead here, John.
Yep.
And Oranchuk will go to line, and he will shoot 2 now.
That's
10
correct.
personal fouls for Bergen. That's the only thing they might have done wrong this first half.
And this can hurt them in the 3rd and 4th quarter, as Billy Armstrong is telling them, we can't foul so many.
You're right. These fouls, they add up, and sometime end of 3rd quarter and the 4th quarter can come back and really haunt you.
Without a doubt, you start losing some of those twin towers, you're in trouble.
And when you're leading, you don't want a team to go to the line and shoot fouls out. The clock stops.
That's
Not
true.
only you're fighting the score, you're fighting the clock.
Well, we got number 42, and it's Mr. Smith.
Oh, that's nice. So it's now a 30-15 game as Zona will trigger it in to Richardson, who's picking up more and more playing time, John.
He's great on offense and defense. And look at that move.
And a foul away from the
front.
ball. He just explodes.
Well,
So now you have all these players, the Twin Towers, Edith, you have Richardson, you have Earl, and then you add Richardson to this mix. My gosh, I mean, the power. They're going to be a very powerful team to deal with.
They're very quick, and they go to the hoop.
And they're well coached.
Without a doubt. Ooh. That's 2 misses for the young man. That's
15-point lead now.
Wrong.
15-point lead for Bergen Catholic. Hunt. Horanchek holds. We're inside a minute now and a half. Quinn outside. Horanchek tries to lay it into Quinn. Knocked away, but Quinn recovers. Mueller has it. Woolley. We're going into the, are we stalling for the last shot?
A good shot, I believe. Because
Woolley gets inside, and the ball gets knocked away. Quickly up court to eat it. Lays it up and in. Boy, he makes that look easy, huh? Got the Bobby.
Without dribbling.
Bobby Main's corollary. You can't hang on to the ball for more than 40 seconds.
Well, they weren't. They were looking for a good shot because when you're down by double digit, you got to make points. And to hold the ball, you're just adding to the victory
10
of
seconds.
The other team.
Hunt, no good. Fremantle, Richardson, no good. They're going to call offensive foul on Richardson with 2.1 seconds to go. Ramapo is having a very difficult time trying to shoot the ball inside the 10-foot mark. It's almost impossible this first half. You could just see that last play, that Hunt, he threw the ball up there looking for a rebound. It was so hard off the backboard, it wasn't going to make it. Wasn't even going to hit the rim on the rebound. And that's all due to the defense and the pressure that Bergen Catholic has put on them. Good if it goes.
Oh!
Well, it didn't go. So we had the first half is in the book, 32-10. Bergen Catholic leads Ramapo. You are watching WCTV, the all-volunteer access group from the Township of Washington. And we'll be back with the second half tip-off in just a moment. (32-15), Bergen leads. John will give you some of the stats.
Just quickly, and we'll, depending on the play, we'll stop. Hunt's got 6, Pernetti 2, Harancic 2, and Quinn 5 for a total of 15. And we have another foul.
Looks like Quinn's going to have the foul.
Earl has got 3, Richardson 4, Figures 4, 8 for Zona, 7 for Edith, and 6 for Fremantle.
It's amazing. Bobby Maines gave me a stat that Bergen Catholic has 18 rebounds and Ramapo has 17. Then we have a foul off the ball. Is that 32, Fremantle? On Zona.
That's his 3rd foul.
Here's where the foul stopped catching you now. So Zona picks up the foul, stolen or lost by, I beg your pardon, by Harancic.
And Harancic on the foul.
Yeah, he fouled Figures. So quickly. We have less than 30 seconds. We have 2 quick fouls.
That's his 3rd one.
A nice crowd here today.
Almost SRO.
Yeah, could very well be.
Oh, you got a couple of people standing. Yeah. SRO.
Hey, next week's game, you better get here early. Be on Friday. I believe it's a 7 o'clock game, but I haven't been told officially yet.
I think they want to make sure that there's no other games that will be played at the same time.
Edith throws outside. Figures has, rims the basket, no good, taken down by Pernetti. And a foul.
That's his 3rd
that Jason
foul.
Earl? That's, yeah.
This is where the fouls can really add up to affect the game.
Sure does. Hunt has.
Great shot by the unmanned camera.
That camera is wonderful. Frankie Unmanned is there.
I think they're going to put one right in front of you and me. Keep us straight.
That basketball didn't take out Brian Carr. Oh, okay.
No,
everybody's worried about the great Brian Carr being injured.
He's texting. You know, he's part of the texting world, Brian Carr. My wife says, he must not work. He texts all the time.
He's texting the whole game. Horancek gets
Nice
it.
shot.
Nice shot, nice play by the young man. So Kyle Horancek picks up 2 points, makes it a 32-17. Figures quickly. Zona. Figures backs it up.
You got Hunt guarding Zona. Boy, he's giving like at least 4 or 5 inches.
Fremantle over Quinn. That's Fremantle's made a couple of those shots over Quinn. Woolley, cross court to Hunt. Hunt. And they're going to call it. They're going to say the ball dribbled away from Ramapo out of bounds and go over to Bergen Catholic. Richardson. Earl, I'm sorry. Earl's bringing it up. Watched by Pernetti. Slow. Rebounded as the ball rolled around the rim and fell out.
I think there was a little gadget up there that knocked it up. It could have been our camera that we had up there.
Horancek has a lane, puts it up with the trees. No good, and he is fouled. He had a lane. He put it up, and he was fouled. Another foul. That's on
his third.
Fremantle. That's 3 on him. So you see, folks, on these fouls, in the beginning, don't have an effect, but slowly it's starting to work into the game. So Fremantle has 3.
Zona has 3.
So Earl will sit down and Richardson will come in. Horancek.
This young man has been all over the place. Horancek.
And Fremantle will sit down. Larinaga comes in. So Larinaga is in.
Well, you got to keep him from getting too many more fouls.
Well, that's it. Yeah, you got 3. You try to get nurse a couple of minutes here. Richardson. Boy, did he make it. I saw he was writing. I was right in back of him, squarely in back of him, watch him size up and hit that basket.
What would you say his overall shot count? About a 10?
Oh, yeah. Pernetti hits that for 2. Larinaga is going to be short. Ball comes to Hunt. Watched by Richardson. Hunt, no good. And knocked off Quinn. Out of bounds to Bergen Catholic with 5:02 to go. This is the committee chairman, Paul Pugliese, co-chairman. He's on your left, taking the game in. On the other side of the court is Ed Crowmer, the other co-chairman. They do a great job, these guys.
Absolutely. I'm watching this young man as freshman. You know, if you're watching this game, watch the way he shot that 3 and made it.
They got a foul, 2-shot foul.
Looks like number 2, Hunt.
Hunt gets a foul. And if the stats are right up there, John, that's Hunt's 4th foul.
His 4th? His 4th foul. So now you got to watch. You got to keep him in the game.
Richardson misses, and Hunt's going to have to sit down. With 4:38 to go in the 3rd quarter, he gets a 5th foul. You could play the 4th and hit most of the 3rd without him. So you got to have to try to, nurse him.
And Clapp has got to come in and guard. 2 foul shots.
Yeah,
Richardson
misses too.
Matter of fact, he's 0 for 4 from the line.
He's still a tremendous talent.
Oh, there's no doubt.
Ball gets knocked away. Up to eat it again. Puts it up and in. And he tried to draw the foul as he was laying it in.
Very astute on your part, Larry.
Oh, yeah.
You're becoming an aficionado of basketball. I love it.
He was hanging on trying to get that foul.
7 turnovers for Ramapo. That's not bad at this point in the game. Usually if you go over 20, you lose for sure. Oh my goodness.
Quinn and a whistle. They're going to call a hold.
People are bouncing.
Let's see what we got here now.
They're going to talk.
Personal foul was called on number 4, Bergen Jamboree.
Larinaga gets the foul. That's his first foul.
4th team foul. 2 shots, Quinn.
Quinn gets it.
Got his money's worth.
Yeah, he got the whole basket. The ball got a nice tour of the basket.
Quinn's got 9 rebounds. Oh, 1 for 2 from the line.
Eat it with the rebound. And Richardson will bring it up.
Yeah.
Watched by Horanchek. Richardson looking for a lane. Doesn't get it. Gets the rebound. Horanchek takes it away from him. Horanchek's in the forecourt. And a whistle. And it's going to be a 30-second timeout called by Joe Sandberg, the coach of Ramapo, with 3 minutes, 39 seconds to go. Bergen Catholic leads Ramapo 39-22. You are watching WCTV, the all-volunteer access group from the Township of Washington. The Bergen County Coach Association, Joe Spav is the president, Colin Church, vice president, Sean Buchanan, second vice president, Howie Conklin, secretary, Ed Shearer, executive secretary, and Joe Del Buono, old friend of ours, is the treasurer. This is the huddle for Ramapo, and we're going to talk about the sponsors. Get them up. Do such a great job here. Lifesavers,
WCTV,
Lifesavers, Sports Time, The Record, Gourmet Dining, and Washington Community Television.
and some of the generosity, Italian Touch, and the Run a Ton group. That sounds like a winner.
That's Brian Carr's group.
Oh, is that right?
Stolen by Richardson, and there's a foul. He took the ball away from Valvano. The speed of the young man and caused the foul, or he's going to get an easy layup.
Chris Valvano, his first personal
Valvano gets a foul for that.
So Richardson, you can see there are parts of his game that are just unbelievable. Quinn goes over the top of zone.
And they call the foul.
So Quinn picks up the foul. Second foul for Quinn.
Second foul.
Ramapo now has 5 fouls. One more, and they'll be in the they'll be in a penalty. I wanted to say bonus. There won't be any bonus. You saw Richardson just hang in the air. Just hang in the air.
He's got 9 points, the young man. A lot of playing time because of foul situation.
Bernetti from straight away, guns away.
That was a 3 or a deuce?
That's a 2. 41-24. Regis holds it. Eat it. Looking, go inside. Has a lane and puts it in.
That's a power move, as they say.
And we have a timeout on the court with 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. Bergen Catholics lead from the beginning. They lead 43-24 over Ramapo in the semifinal. The winner moves on next Friday night for the championship here at Stratus Arena, campus of Fairleigh Dickinson University. The next game coming up will feature the St. Joseph Green Knights versus the Ironmen of Don Bosco. And that winner will play this winner for the championship Friday night. Get here early. I'm telling you, get here early.
Absolutely, Larry. What a beautiful place this is to do a game. We got everything we want here.
Now, Ramapo is an outstanding team, great scoring team. They got firepower. We're into the third. We're into 3 minutes to go in the third. We played almost a whole half and a half of the third quarter. They scored 24 points. Sometimes they get that in a quarter in a few minutes. Bergen has played outstanding defense.
Well, you know, they had 9 and 6 to total 15 at halftime.
Well, they got Quinn on Larranaga, and he made it look easy as he dunked over him. Ramapo's got to have a few more of those plays. They need a couple of easy shots. They haven't had many easy shots. That might be the only one that I can remember which was nearly uncontested. Or layup. Everything's been contested. There's a lane. Quinn fighting for the rebound, and they're going to say maybe Edith was the foul.
I missed the basket by the Raiders. I missed the two.
So it's 43-26 with 2:28 to go.
Mr. Smith made the basket for the Green Knights. It happened so fast, Larry. I was into stats.
Zona with the rebound.
Seven rebounds for Zona.
Regis now hands the ball off to Earl. Richardson's played a lot of minutes here.
That's a great defense.
Oh, that's it. I mean, Quinn did a great job on Zona. Fremantle will check back in. Larranaga will sit down. Clapp will come in. And Hunt will sit down with 1:55 to go in the third.
I may have to give it to Pernetti. I just made
Richardson from straight away, no good. Mueller with the rebound.
I just made a management decision, Larry.
Sounds okay to
Pernetti
me.
got another basket.
Sounds okay to me.
An executive order.
Valvano.
Or the golden buzzer if you're watching a TV show.
Mueller
to put someone in the finals.
Mueller inside the Pernetti from Quinn, knocked away by Zona. Pernetti has. Back out to Valvano. Valvano over to Mueller. Mueller stops, throws back out. Pernetti looking inside. Quinn has it, and Quinn puts it in. So Quinn lays it in. As Regis brings it up, we're at the 1 minute mark of the third quarter.
15 point.
It's 43-28, Bergen Catholic leads. Looks like one shot.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
No.
It's kind of long.
Well, they'll take a good shot.
If it's there, they'll take it.
And if it's not, you go into the fourth quarter at 15 points ahead.
So Richardson's holding the ball. We got 25 seconds to go.
You've got to move forward. He does.
Let the ball. And gets it in. What a nice play. There it is. You just watch that, and you know what the potential this young man is.
A freshman. Taking it to the hoop with 2 or 3 guys on him.
8 seconds to go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good if it goes.
It was good if it goes. It didn't go. So 3 quarters are in the book for the semifinal game here at the Stratus Arena on the campus of Fairleigh Dickinson University. Bergen Catholic leads 45-28 over Ramapo. You are watching WCTV, the all-volunteer group in the Township of Washington.
Hi, I'm Phil Sims, and you're watching WCTV, all-volunteer community television from the Township of Washington.
Thanks, Phil. Pluck it in as we get ready for the fourth quarter. Fans are coming in for the second game, which is going to be St. Joe's and Don Bosco.
A 17-point differential.
Hunt shoots, no good. And let's see what they call. Off Bergen Catholic, Ramapo will try again. I know, John, if people don't leave this game, I don't know where you're going to put the crowd standing outside.
And more than likely, most of these people will stay because you got to watch these games. Well, we'll see what happens.
Nice doing. Come
You
in,
and I,
watch it.
we
You know,
have
you
no
watch
problem.
a game, you go out for lunch now if you want, or you see the second game and go out for dinner. Nice Sunday. Pernetti, Valvano. No good.
And it could have been Valvano, the missing.
Yeah, I don't think
basket.
so. There's Earl.
Oh.
He tried to jam and missed it. He had the lane, though. Here's Mueller. Let's see what he's going to do. Knocked away by Zona. He tried to put the ball up, and Zona just flatted away.
Yeah, I was just watching the head coach that time. When you go into dunk, you can better make sure you dunk. Because right now, every point counts in you moving on, as they say.
Pernetti. Hunt.
That's a beautiful. Oh, I thought that was in.
Nah, it was short. Zona. Looked nice coming off his hand.
Oh, looked great.
Richardson looking for a play. Coach Armstrong gave it to him. That was a no-look pass.
Well, he was looking for 24 Zona to go in toward the basket. He was communicating with his eyes, as they say.
Regis has it. He brings it out. Into Fremantle. He's driving. Knocked away by Quinn.
Nice defense.
Edith will come in along with Figures.
He's got long
Regis
arms. Look at the arms on Quinn.
He's big. He's got they call
long arms.
They call that being long. He's big.
He only has 5 blocks today, but. Well, one game. Remember the one game we had the kid from Sean Hansen had 5 blocks in the first half. Was that Fremantle?
That was Fremantle. Over Quinn again. They're having some battle there today, John.
Yeah, and then of course they bring 24 in there, so Quinn's got to pick him up.
Hunt with a rebound. Quinn with another rebound. Quinn goes up and gets
Nice
it.
shot.
Nice play. And a timeout by Joe Sandberg. And Ramapo with 6:24 to go. 47-30. Bergen Catholic leads. Ramapo. So, John, Bergen Catholic, the 2 inside men are doing tremendous, great job. Ramapo's tried to match him with Quinn. Quinn is giving them all he has, but especially it's 2 against 1.
And you know, that always wins, 2 against 1.
Yeah, usually.
With good caliber. You know what's going to happen now? Joe Sandberg right now is talking to his players. You have 6:24 to go. You're going to have to go full court press. You got to get points and you got to play defense. So it's over for them. They got to score a lot of points. What is that? 17 of them.
I mean, you're coming back 17 points. The Gourmet Dining, who helped us here today by providing food to WCTV and for the committee and the security here at the Rothman Center, is a premier and largest food service company serving New Jersey. They operate on-site food service management serving colleges, basically colleges in Northeast region, as well as corporate healthcare and many long-term care facilities throughout this area. Gourmet Dining takes pride in creating unique dining experience specific to each campus served with a staff of over 2,000 full-time employees and 500 part-time. George Kuzma and your staff, thank you so very much from WCTV and the committee.
There's your full court press. Modified, but they're in it right now. It's no tomorrow, as they say in the game.
So I just again wanted to thank George Kuzma and his wonderful staff for supplying the food here and being a wonderful sponsor for this year's Jamboree. Thank you. We eat. We ate. We're not. We didn't go all day without eating. Fremantle again. It comes across, gets a pass in the lane, and whacks it in.
He's got 12 points.
It's a 19-point lead now for Bergen with 5:44 to go in the game. Ronchek blocked by Fremantle. I mean, you just keep calling this kid's name all day. Eat it with another layup. No good. And it's stuffed in by, go ahead. Take
Fremantle.
There you go. Francola's right.
You know, Larry, they were waiting. The ball just went off the rim, and then he slammed it, or else it would have been a turnover the other way.
A great defensive play and a stuff. Fremantle really zona watching the Woolley. Horonchek inside to Pernetti, and Pernetti no good. Richardson with the rebound. He's quickly up court. There's Fremantle. Another stuff. That's 2 stuffs in a row. And the stuffing is flying today.
There's 6-8, Larry.
And it's off Quinn. And it's 53-30 Bergen Catholic. They are now putting the pedal to the metal. Valvano's in number 3. Horonchek will sit down.
Well, they're going to try, you know, fresh legs and hope.
Well, we're 4:42 and down by 23 points.
You at least have to attempt.
You keep going. Listen.
Absolutely. I've seen games.
There's a lot more games to play after this. This is not the end. We don't go home and that's it. There's a state starting in about 10 days. Fremantle shot is no good. Quinn with a rebound. Over to Hunt. Ramapo's got to get into the States. They want to go deep into the States.
They will. They're one of the better teams.
Yeah.
They only have 2 losses at this point, Larry. They're an excellent squad and will go far in the States.
Zona with the rebound.
Joe Sandberg does a great job with this group. And we have to congratulate him having a baby boy.
Yep. Clapp with the foul. 4 minutes to go, so I think we could safely say that Bergen will get into the finals again.
And they'll be waiting to see who will be. Will it be Don Bosco? Will it be the St. Joe's?
Will it be a repeat of last year's? Or will St. Joe's get in and entertain? But we'll know by the end of the day. Figures is going to call for a foul as he charged.
A player control foul against Figures.
3:50 to go in the game. The only question here now is what the final score will be, as fans slowly begin to leave here and others start coming in.
And what he's doing now, he's bringing all the players, because this way you can say I played in a jamboree and so. It's quite an honor.
Sure. And like I said, both teams have got a lot more games to play after this jamboree. This is the county, and starting a week from Monday, I believe we'll start with the
around the 25th or thereabouts. That's a nice score.
Almost put in, almost again. This time taken down. Edith will stop and shoot. No good. Taken down by Hunt. Now we're playing up and down. Now this is up and down. Richardson steals the ball.
Oh!
And there's a foul.
Oh, I thought for a minute I didn't hear a whistle. And I think he was taking a little stroll, Larry.
Sounded like
he was fouled.
Jasim Davis is in. Justin Richardson's in for.
So Richardson will be shooting.
Jack Levy's in, number 33 for Ramapo. And number 2.
That's the first foul shot that he's made.
Is under the basket. Yep. Well, 3:09 to go in the game. And Richardson makes 2. Played a nice game today, Richardson. Didn't stop, but got a lot of playing time.
He's got 13 points.
Not bad. Not bad.
He had missed 4 foul shots. So that's
by Valvano from the outside. So Richardson will bring it up under 3 minutes to go in the game.
Yeah, that's the first 3-pointer for Ramapo.
Really?
Today.
Wow. That's interesting. That's an interesting
Because they
stat.
shoot from outside.
Yeah, they
They're
do.
shooters.
They didn't do. They were shut off inside and they didn't make the outside. Therefore, you have a 55-33 lead. Richardson. And they're going to call Valvano for a reach around. And Richardson will go to the line 1-1.
Let's see how he's doing with his foul shooting.
Up. Okay.
3 in a row.
what they got Will at, 6 feet?
He's about 6 foot up.
He's close to it. You figure he'll grow another inch or two, right?
Oh, only a freshman.
Yeah. There goes Regis. And a foul.
He looks like a sprinter, Regis. See how fast he went?
Yeah, and including on what everything Bergen Catholic does, they're fast on that first step. That first step is really quick.
What quickness. He's a foul shooter.
On the floor for the Crusaders, number 0, Jason Earl.
Regis hits. Hunt will bring it up. I don't think we mentioned this game that the Casey Hunt is going to go to Mississippi State on a scholarship
Pitcher.
for baseball. He's a pitcher.
He's
Outstanding pitcher.
He's a great pitcher.
Wow.
Yeah.
To follow him during the spring season. You know, Watt, listen, Reed, as that was Davis playing it in. Under 2 minutes to go, 60-33. Mueller looking as we count down the final 2 minutes of this game. And Valvano whacks from the outside. On to another three-pointer.
That's 2 for him.
And we have a timeout. I thought it might have been a foul. So 1:31 to go, 60-35. Bergen Catholic leads. Ramapo, they're going to move on to the finals next week. It'll be Friday night here at the Rothman Center on the Stratus Arena. I believe the game will be around 7 o'clock. Please check the all the website. Check Brian Carr's website. He'll have it. Brian's Twitter. Go to Brian Carr. Hashtag Brian Carr.
We got a lot of subs right here, Larry, coming in.
I'd like to thank Brian Carr for bringing all those cookies. I'm the original cookie monster. Those cookies were good. You got to try to taste one, John, if anything's left up there.
I didn't see. I wasn't up there, but I know he makes. Is it he made them? I believe he said that he actually does them.
He told me a company made them.
But he baked them.
Fremantle with another roll in and a
So
foul.
the little voice in my headset said he made them and he baked them.
Really?
So we have a new situation with this young man. He can bake. He's a baker.
Brian Carr, you made those cookies? Oh, you
baked them.
Baked them.
That's not bad.
Fremantle hits, makes it 63-36. Fremantle will sit down, John. His night and day is over.
So he has 19 points for the game and 8 rebounds.
Not bad. 1:12 to go as the ball dribbles out of bounds.
On the floor for the Green Raiders, number 13, Sean Black.
And Zona had 9 rebounds with 8 points. 8 points for Zona.
Not bad.
Let's see who else we can cross out.
Eat it.
Eder had 11 points.
Shot no good.
Figures is not. No, he's out. Figures had 4 points.
Miller's fouled with 48 seconds to go. So we're giving you the stats so that we can get ready for the next
Who
game.
had 5 blocks?
First personal foul. 7
Who had 5 blocks?
Brady Lowe.
Well, he got the whole basket.
5 blocks for Quinn.
Quinn had a nice game.
And I can give you the points for official points.
Yeah, you can do that, John.
He's got 10 points. Nice job for Quinn. Lafayette bound.
Jerome will bring it up with 40 seconds to go. There's a foul, offensive foul.
Offensive charging foul.
Jeremy, I think Davis fouled.
So Richardson had 14 points for the freshman. I believe he's out of the game.
Third personal foul on Davis.
And Davis, number 3, is in the game. All right, so he's the only of the, call them early starters.
Yep, they
And
played
this
very
one's
well.
going quick.
And for Ramapo, they now move into the States, and they'll do very well. The ball gets thrown out of bounds.
Absolutely. They're an excellent team.
They're a good team, well coached. They got good players, and that's the next adventure for them. And I think they'll do very well. Looking forward to see how they do. Follow them.
You let this one run out right now. This is the official game.
There we go. That's going to be it. 63-37. Bergen Catholic will move on to the finals next Friday here at the Rothman Center to play the winner of the upcoming game, St. Joseph Green Knights versus Don Bosco Prep. I think we gave all the stats as we get ready for the next game. We thank you for watching. Stay tuned on your local channels watching this game to pick up the second game of our semifinal. You've been watching WCTV, the all-volunteer access group from the Township of Washington.